going back to what you had briefly said in terms of what caused your hangover, the game last night, Lakers, Warriors, bro. So you know my wife, you know she a Warriors fan. She from the Bay.
Oh, yeah.
She love it. That's her squad. Steph's her guy. Like
there's a little rivalry
it's
going
always
on.
it's a civil war in the house because for me, you know, I'm Team Bron through and through. We in Cleveland, we in Cleveland. We in Miami, we out in LA right now. So obviously we had the big playing game last night. In the first half, you know, Lakers were getting handed it to them a little bit, man. They were down 15 going
Double
into
digits.
the half. I mean, Curry and them boys couldn't miss. And she wouldn't stop talking. Oh, she
had some nice and ones in there too.
Oh man, she would just not stop. And when he hit the shot before half, oh man, I wanted to throw up in my mouth. Just like, Carl, are you done? Stop it. Just stop. Zip it. Yeah. Then that third quarter hit. Ooh. And when Brian hit it with the game winner, you know that 30-foot thing on Curry. Oh man, I might have went a little bit hard on her. I might have. Because I just had to let her remember, like, this is the LeBron James, you know? And then I even waited till she went to sleep afterwards because I'm a gentleman, right? I'm not going to do all my boasting and brag, keeping her up. She got women stuff to do in the morning. So I just waited till she went to sleep and I woke her up with text messages of the game-winning shot, of the final score, of LeBron. And yeah, it was back to beef again, man. So I just wanted to let you know, like, if you don't see me anymore, she's the person you need to be looking at, all right? It's something to do with her. I'm just throwing it out there, baby. Go Bron.
You just knew the Lakers were going to come back. It's hard because I was kind of rooting for the Warriors. I'm not going to lie. I kind of was. It would have made things way more interesting, dude. That would have been crazy. You can't lie.
Oh my God.
You can't lie. That would have made things crazy interesting. But I knew the Lakers were going to win.
It would have made it interesting for us. I don't like that energy.
I just felt like the Lakers were going to win, and that's what happened. LeBron, I don't know what he was doing. He was on the bench a lot throughout the game.
They were trying to restrict his minutes initially. And then once he went out that last time in the third, technically he was at his minutes limit then. But then good old Frank Vogel said, look, man, we ain't going out like that. Bron, get back in there, man. And Bron did what he needed to do for us, for the people.
Honestly, if they would have got the 7 seed or the 8 seed, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. They should be the favorites in the first round over either the 1 or the 2 seed, the Jazz or the Suns.
They're playing the Suns. Like, we don't care about what's going on, man. We know what's happening here, baby. Bron finna take over. But this is going to be exciting, though, because I do like what the Suns have been doing, man. CP3 has been balling out all year. You already know with Devin Booker. And shout out to, was it DeAndre Ayton, the big man. I liked him as well, man. He's been doing his thing out there. So it's cool, man, to see them finally get to, get back to being good.
This is some of the first hoops that I've watched this season.
Oh, okay.
The playoffs are going to be great. This is how the bubble was last year for me. I really enjoyed the bubble. And I think these playoffs are going to be crazy too. Absolutely. So I'm excited for these NBA playoffs. Obviously, we have the NHL playoffs with the Penguins. Got to make a shout out though. We have Vincent Murray making $1.99 donation out here. Hey man, for the culture. Do you know what this means? Can you even see it,
bro? I can't see anything. But if
it's a thumbs up.
Yeah, that means he's just supporting the movement, supporting the show, and we appreciate that because with the support, man, we're able to just continue to put more content out for y'all, man. So like I said, we definitely appreciate that. You said it was Vincent.
Yes, Vincent
Shout out
Murray.
To man, dude, Vincent's one of the
we know
gang.
100%.
Shout out to you, Vincent, man. We look forward to seeing you at a tailgate this year too,
tailgate, autograph signings. He's pulled
man.
Through.
Vincent the homie. Yes, indeed.
Do you want any Lakers comments here? We got
man, what we got before we transition,
Juicebox
man?
32. Bron is unbelievable.
Shout out to Juicebox. Juicebox always tuning in, man.
100%.
Bron went crazy though. Gosh.
We got Vincent Murray. You knew the Lakers would come back, or do you mean you knew LeBron would come back? That's essentially it. That's essentially it.
But the thing that was crazy to me, and this is the part that frustrates me sometimes with AD. Sometimes he looks dominant, and then you get spurts of games where he kind of disappears, and it drives me nuts. But when you got Bron, everything is okay. When you got Bron, it isn't as magnified. And that's the one thing that I'm always just like, in the end, we got Bron. Bron's gonna make it happen. And that's what Bron did, man. But shout out to Steph, though, man. Steph, man, as much as people give him crap for his playoff performances and things like that, he definitely showed up once again in a big time way last night, man. It was a fun game to watch as a whole.
Oh, that was a hell of a game.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was a hell of a game. As much as, I'm at the bar, I'm just looking at it from afar. It kept me entertained. Like, even as my buddies are talking, I'm kind of like tuning them out in a way, just listening and then watching the game. I'm like, holy shit, man. Because
it was nuts, bro.
Throughout the first half, Lakers would bring it close, but then Warriors kept extending the lead a little bit. It just made it interesting.
They were shooting the lights out, man.
So we got some more comments here. The Suns are tough. This is coming from Myron Bennett. Mm-hmm. We got another upper room member.
Oh, shout out who joined the upper room?
Dude, I don't want to botch up.
Just go for it,
I don't want to botch your name. Lee.
Okay.
Kratoval.
Shout out to Lee.
Welcome to the upper room. Thank you.
Lee, welcome to the upper room. Part of the big family, man. We appreciate you, man. We all are one. And you're a part of that one. Much love. But, man.
I think we're good. I
like it, man. But, yeah, as a whole, man, I'm excited for these playoffs, though, for the NBA. It's going to be a blast seeing this thing progress through.